Hi everyone, welcome to our next Teachitright Tuesday update video. These are the messages for the 15th of March. As always, we've got a lot to cover, so we'll dive straight in. The first slide just gives you some messages that have come out of our centres. Some of them are repeated, but there are some new things that we'd like to relay to you as well. Firstly, thank you very much to all those parents who have completed their WooFoo form for interest in our Year 5 course starting in September. What we are arranging for next week is a drop-in session when you can come along and find out a little bit more about the Year 5 course. And if you've got any questions that you'd like to ask, please do come along. And if you're still debating whether you'd like to join, then this will be the perfect opportunity to come along and find out all about the Year 5 course. But thank you to all those parents who have already completed their form and put down their location and timing preference for Year 5. Starting this weekend, we will have our group parent meetings, and these will be run across the centres, and it'll be a great opportunity for us to feedback about this recent block, highlight some of the trends in terms of the assessments that the children have recently done, but also answer any questions that you may have. There will be a separate email that will go out to you that will indicate the timings of those meetings. Please do try and be punctual. Those meetings are relatively short, but it's a great opportunity for us to catch up with you and tell you all the things that we've been doing in the recent block. For some of the children who are completing their assessments at home, we have emailed out those assessments. If we can ask you please to get those completed within 48 hours, and this will give our tutors the opportunity to get them marked and then get those results back to you. So please do attempt to get those papers done as swiftly as you can, and then we can get those marked and the results fed back to you. One of the other questions that we are getting asked at the moment is about the registration window for the 11 Plus, and just to let you know that that window will open on the 1st of May. We'll be sending out links to you, so don't worry too much. We'll be sending links to you so you can complete that online application for your child to be eligible to take their examinations in September. And that window will last for about a month and a half, and it is really important, of course, that you do complete that registration to enable your child to sit their 11 Plus exam. But please don't worry. That is something that we will be sending out links to you, so you'll be able to complete that yourselves online. And that does apply both to CEM and GL, and of course Reading Boys as well. Just to mention next this drop-in session that we're going to be doing next week, and this is for Year 4 parents who are considering joining the Year 5 course in September, and this will take place between 9:30 and 11:30. The information will be repeated, but if you'd like to drop in, it will be over Zoom and find out a little bit more about the Year 5 course. Please do come along, and we can certainly be there to answer any questions that you may have, anything you'd like to know about the Year 5 course, how it's structured, and talk to you also about some of the content as well within the Year 5 course. Next to mention is our new masterclasses that we've been running for non-verbal reasoning. The next one will be running next Monday on the 21st of March, and Susanna Cool will actually be covering two very important non-verbal reasoning question types, which is hidden shapes and cubes and nets. And we know both of those question types are ones that children generally find a little bit more challenging. So if you'd like to come along, there are still a few places left. Not many, but if you would like your child to join on those classes, and certainly we've got two more after that. We've got the Mighty Matrices Super Sequences, and then some reflection, rotation, and fold and punch. So still some spaces available on those masterclasses. Thank you to all those children who have been coming along. I know Susanna has very much enjoyed working with you. So if you do want to sign up for any more masterclasses, the next one will be next Monday, and then there'll be two more after that. Our English and Maths course, we have now gone into Block 2, but if you are still interested in signing your child up potentially for an English and Maths course that is run at our head office by our wonderful Sharon Patey, then please do go online or give our office a call. There are still a few spaces available on that course on a Friday evening between 4:30 and 6:30. We're soon going to be going into our Easter programme, and as you know, we are offering Easter revision camps. We're running those at St Joseph's, we're running those at St Mary's and Windsor. So if you would like to join in with those 3-day revision camps, then please do sign your child up. We are planning those at the moment. We're getting all the resources ready. They are incredibly comprehensive, and we do plan them so all of the subject areas are covered, but they're the perfect opportunity to revise all the different questions types and also give your child a little boost of confidence before we go into the summer term. We also will be running 2 sets of mock exams over this period as well. On the 14th of April, which is actually a Thursday, because it comes just before the Easter weekend, we'll be running a CEM exam in the morning, and then a Reading Boys one in the afternoon at St Joseph's College, and then on the 23rd, on Saturday the 23rd, at Trevelyan Middle School in the morning, we've got a CEM test, and then at St Mary's we will be doing a GL mock exam. So again, perfect opportunity to benchmark how your child is getting on to come along to those mock exams. After Easter as well, we will be starting our top-up classes for Block B, and Jyoti Bassi and Hilary Mayer will be running those, so if you are interested in covering off the variances for those, you can book your slot now. So if you are unsure about what those variances are, or you want to know a little bit more detail, please don't hesitate to contact our head office, who will tell you all about those. They do run over Zoom, and they run on a Sunday, but we certainly know if you came to Block A, do please also come along to Block B, because that will be focusing on the English and Maths variances for those exam boards. After Easter as well, it all seems to be happening after Easter. On the 30th of April, we're going to be jumping into an ISEB Common Pretest course. And this is for children who are looking to do or go into independent schools, whereby they do a common pretest as a filter before you do your sort of actual exams, perhaps around January time. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about ISEB Common Pretest course, again, please do get in contact with us. We do have students signed up for that Zoom course already. As it is an online adaptive test, we've decided to run it online on a Saturday afternoon between 2 p.m. and 4:15, and again it will cover all of those topic areas. And as it is commissioned by GL Assessment, we know a lot about those different question types that are used in a common pretest. So if you'd like to sign your child up, please do. Kirsty Brown will be running that course starting, as I say, on the 30th of April. Moving on to our next slide, a huge thank you to all of those children who have entered our radical reading competition. As you can see there, we've got a huge range of different photographs with children doing all kinds of different things. And we've got Alicia here sat next to the Harry Potter wand. I understand there was a Harry Potter exhibition in Birmingham, and she's got a wonderful picture of her. You can just make her out there next to that very tall Harry Potter wand. So thank you, Alicia. We've got Amelie there in year 4. She's sort of hidden in a little bit of a den that she's created at home, I think, reading her book there, which is wonderful. We've got Anaya in year 4 perched on top of the car. I hope that car's not going to move, Anaya, but lovely little picture of you on top of the car there reading your book. So well done. That certainly is a wacky place. Alina, we've got her on a scooter reading, very cleverly able to scooter and read at the same time. So well done, Alina. And then we've got Amelie there perched on top of a flat roof. And I can just about make out it's a Secret 7 Enid Blyton book there. So well done, Amelie. Well done. And Christian, we've got him perched next to, or sort of up against a radiator, but he's obviously in a little sort of place there reading, looks like a cartoon book there. So wonderful entry from Christian. And then we've got Elaine here, who is actually on the steps of an aeroplane reading her book. So fantastic entries. Thank you so much. We are just in the throes of judging them and having a look to see which the winners will be. And as you may have heard us mention already, we have sent it out via email. There are some wonderful books to be won. But thank you so much for taking the time to find a wacky place to read and entering the radical reading competition. But certainly more to come. And talking about books, our book club, of course, will be running again on Sunday. And Louise Swan has just informed me that she'll be focusing on Heaven Eyes by David Almond, which looks a wonderful book. It's not a book I know, actually, but she's going to introduce that to the group, and also the children will have an opportunity to read their own books as well. So please do come along. There will be a Zoom link that we will put in the body of this email going out today. So if you want to join Louise between 2:45 and 3:30 on a Sunday afternoon, I know she loves people coming along and sharing their books. It's certainly becoming a really great book club, that. Our Homework Support Club, as you know, runs on a Monday. I appreciate it isn't for everyone in terms of the timings, but if you are able to come along and join Tahira Arshad on a Monday, then please do. Great opportunity to ask questions about your homework tasks, but also to have a tutor available if you're unsure. So Year 4, 5:30 to 6:30. Year 5, 6:30 to 7:30. So, just in summary, Louise's book club on the 20th of March will be running again. And then on the Monday, we do have that drop-in parent session. Please do join us. We're going to put a Zoom link in the email chain as well. And that's between 9:30 and 11:30, and it is repeated every half an hour. But if you want to find out more about the Year 5 course that we're running in September, this is the perfect chance to come along and have a chat with me about all the things that we do in Year 5 and really the differences between a Year 4 and a Year 5 course. Our non-verbal and spatial reasoning masterclasses again on Monday, and those two big topics, as I mentioned earlier, cubes and nets and hidden shapes. So certainly worth booking your child in for that session. Homework Club, as we know, runs every Monday. So again, we'll put in a Zoom link into the email today. And just a reminder about the Easter holiday. So as we did say in the last 2 weeks, we've talked about if you live in a different area, your Easter holidays will differ. So Easter holidays in regards to Surrey and the Heathrow area, week commencing the 4th of April and week commencing the 11th of April for those 2 weeks. But Berkshire and Bucks, we've got week commencing the 11th and 18th of April. Then our classes will resume again the following Monday. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you found it useful. As always, there'll be a tip of the week and a resource feature of the week video to watch as well. And we certainly look forward to catching up with you soon in our parent meetings. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.